The hardest part in trading is when you're close to your goal and the market starts to pushing back. Small losses and a lot of pressure. I was in exact that situation a few weeks ago. I was close to my goal, but back then I started to take some losses because my mindset wasn't good at that point. Now I'm in exact that situation again. I'm close to my goal, but this time something is different. So in the last week I made good profits and completed phase 1 in my first funded challenge. And my thoughts were, I will continue this week like that. It didn't happen like this. I missed most of the setups that I saw and I took only 2. One was at break even and one was a loss. This loss was an execution mistake. There was a spike and I got stopped out a little bit. After that spike, the trade went actually into the right direction, but without me. I got stopped out a little bit earlier. And this situation was really dangerous for me because I was in exact that situation a few weeks ago, and this is where a drawdown started because my emotions kicked in and I've got impatient and everything like this. This week the situation was very similar like the last time. I took a loss and was very close to my goal. The difference this time, I didn't chase anything. I didn't force a trade or did something emotional or something like this. I didn't do anything like that. I took a step back. I reviewed everything and I noticed that I was in exact that situation a few weeks ago. And this is where my thoughts started to get in. I have noticed that I missed most of the setups this week. Most of the main movement of the market was gone this week. So instead of chasing a trade or trying to find something there to reach my goal, because the last time it was like that. The last time I was really greedy and wanted to reach the goal this week, but I didn't reach it. Actually, it got worse. I thought about everything what happened last time and this time, and I said to myself that this is a test. The market is testing my patience. It's testing if I actually learned something from the last mistake. And this is where I got really happy because I knew what I have to do. And that is nothing. Doing nothing was the best decision I could possibly make this week. What I really realized is that behavior is really important when you're close to your goal. Because I wanted it too badly. I wanted it too fast. This time the situation looked similar, but I reacted on a different way. I realized that the main moves of the market were gone this week, so I stopped trading to protect my balance, my profits, and my mindset. It's just like the last time, but this time I'm not making the mistakes again. Forcing anything or try to chase it would have led to unnecessary losses and maybe in a second drawdown. So it was really important that I don't ruin my profits or my challenge. It was really important that I do nothing, that I control my emotions and don't force anything. This week I didn't make money. I took a loss, but I realized that was like profits because I noticed the mindset shift in my head, that I'm not like the last time, that I'm thinking different about the entire situation. And that's a win for me. And with that mindset shift, I will go into the next week. And if I pass the challenge next week, it will be like this. If I miss the trades or the setups again, it will be like this. If I don't reach the goal next week, I will reach it the other week. If I don't reach it the other week, I will reach it in 3 weeks. I don't care. But fact, I will pass the challenge. I know that. Because I learned from my mistakes. I will not make the same mistakes again. And this is the actual progress. The progress isn't in money, it is in evolving. The best thing is that I realized my mistakes and that I actually did not make the mistake again. That was the best part. That was the real progress this week. I didn't make money, but I evolved. And that is real profits, really. I know that next week or the other next week, I will be a better trader. And that's the whole thing. That's the best thing that can possibly happen. So Going into the next week, nothing will change. Nothing will change. It will be just a normal week. I will look for setups. If something's there, something's there. If I miss it this time, I will miss it this time. I have stuff to do, different stuff, like going to the boxing training or something like this. I have different stuff to do. And if I miss it, I miss it. If I can execute the trades, then I will do it. But this time, I will work on my stop loss and do my execution cleaner than the last time. And if I will do it like this, I will take profits home. I will do it. Next week, I will not rush or anything like this. I am $70 away or 100, I don't know, after the loss, I'm 100 away or something like this. And I will not rush it. If I see some setups, I will execute and then the result will be there. And if I learn from my mistakes, there will be profits. Of course, there will be losses. Of course, there will be hard times maybe again. But the main point is that you don't act emotional. You don't fall into this emotional trap again. The main part is that you learn from the losses and work on your mindset. And then there will be profits. There will be also losses. But the important thing that the losses don't destroy your mindset. Losses are normal. So I will wait for my moment. And if the moment is there, I will execute with a better mindset, with a better execution. And I will take the challenge home. 100%. I'm 100% sure that this will happen. And yeah, if you want to follow this journey and see how this challenge ends, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and we will see us in the next video.